Have you ever wondered what it looks like inside a composer's studio? Well, this is it. Hello, my name is Adam Hesselbom. I am a composer and a musician, and I'm based in Malmö, Sweden. And today I'm giving you a tour of my studio. So this is my studio. This is where I go in to work every day. I write music here, I practice here, I arrange, I orchestrate, whatever it is, it's happening right here. So, where are we? Well, we are in Malmö, Sweden's third biggest city, and we are in a residential area where my family also lives. We live in an apartment just a few blocks away from here, so I have like a 5-minute walk to work every day, which I think is perfect commute. I used to have the studio inside our apartment, but now our son is big enough to have his own room, so we are out of rooms. I tried to have it in me and my wife's bedroom, so then my commute was 1 meter, and I think 1 meter is too short of a commute to work. So we are actually kind of close to the city center of Malmö. And like I said, it's a residential area, and this is a residential building. We are currently in the basement. So I have neighbors, just upstairs, and these are their homes. And I kind of wanted to have a discussion of what this place is and what it isn't. So this place, it isn't acoustically treated. It's not soundproof. So this means that I cannot make like a recording in here. If I take an instrumentalist in here, let's say a trumpet maybe, and someone starts to play trumpet in here, I'm probably gonna have some complaints from the neighbor because they will hear it like through their floors. It's kind of echoey. I have tried to minimize this by putting up some acoustic panels. I have curtains. I have a couch, I have carpet. So I try to take up the worst of the echoes and the reverberation. I think it's helping. But it's not my intention to start like recording in here, like serious recordings. This is a place for me to write music. So I work in the box, I work with headphones, and I know that I can come a very long way with my headphones and this setup. So I don't feel the need to have an acoustically treated room or anything like that. So I'm going to take on a little tour. We're going to look at my setup, my instruments, the space, whatever. And I hope you will enjoy it. So tag along. So when you first come through the door, this is what you meet. This is a wall where I hang posters of all the films I have worked on that have received like a wide national cinematic release. So yeah, so check back with me in a few years and I will show you a wall full of posters. So this is my working space, my desk. Down here I have my computer. It's an M1 Mac Studio. It's got 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's a workhorse. I think it's great. I've had it for 3.5 years. And I have never, ran out of computing power or, filled out the memory completely or anything like that. So it's a beast. And as you can see here, I have like a two-screen setup. So on the, the computer monitor, I have my Logic session, plugins, whatever. And on the big one, there, it's a TV. It's actually, if you can see it, there's a stripe in it. So it's actually kind of broken. It's our former home TV, and it sort of broke. But it does what it's supposed to do in here, which is, provide a space where I can see the film I'm working on. So I usually have the film in another program. I used to do it in Pro Tools. I have switched to Video Sync, or at least I'm trying out Video Sync. If you're having something else, then let me know. It's the system I know how to do, so that's what I do. And then I can have the film running like full screen, because I think it's kind of important to have somewhat cinematic experience of the film while you're working on it, so that you're making music on the correct scale. Does that make sense? At least to me, that's important. So I have the film running there, and I have the Logic session here. Logic and video syncs internally in the computer in a way that I, for the life of me, could not understand. But that's how it works here. So for MIDI control, I have an Arturia Keylab. I think it's the Mark II. I think it's really solid, has great build quality, and yeah, very like, there's a big like resistance in the keys, which I think is important. It also has a lot of like good controls. So the way I have set it up is I have modulation on this one, expression, and then vibrato, and then I have more to program if I need to. I also use these for like key switching within software instruments. I also always have the Swedish hymnal in front of me. Also on my desk is Magic Keyboard and my headphones. I use the Beyerdynamics DT9090 Pro, the 250 ohm version. These are open headphones, and I think they sound really nice. I mean, they don't sound nice. To me, they sound very natural and honest, and that's the most important thing. I can wear these like 8 hours straight without feeling tired or fatigued or anything. So really solid. I don't know the name of this mouse. It's Logitech, but the thing is, it has a lot of good buttons that you can program to shortcuts within Logic. So for example, I have this one will open the MIDI editor. This one will fold track stacks. Yeah. The interface I use is Focusrite Scarlett 18i8. And I know that, these are, for all intents and purposes, these are, home user, consumer level interfaces. Now, as I said, I don't do like recordings in here. I don't have a fancy mic cabinet with precious microphones. What I do need, however, is plenty of line inputs for synthesizers, and I need output to fire the headphones. So this is like the perfect solution for me. It might not be the perfect solution for you. It's not the perfect solution if you're running a professional recording studio. I'm not doing that. For me, this is perfect. I also have a tape recorder here, which plays some Swedish dance music. I intend to get some blank tapes because I want to use it to like resample stuff, and stay tuned for that if I ever get around to do that. So this is a synthesizer corner. I think that software synthesizer are maybe better than hardware, but it's very nice to sometimes just get away from the computer screen and fiddle a few knobs, play something, because you feel more like a musician when you do. So I like having this little setup. What I have here is Korg Minilog XD, which does not belong to me. It's on a long-term loan. Then I have Arturia Microfreak, which is very cool digital. I mean, the Minilog is analog, and this one is a digital synthesizer. I bought it because it has all of these kind of cool sound engines, and it has a lot of modulation capabilities. It's really inexpensive and fun to play. It has some features, for randomization that I like. I can cover some other time maybe how I use my synthesizer, but I also have one of these. The Soma Labs Lyra 8. I bought this secondhand, and it does things that no other synthesizer can do. And you can find them secondhand because they only do it's not for everyone, so people tend to sell them from time to time. I also have a reverb pedal, which I use for some creative reverb effects. It's an Oceans 12 by Electro-Harmonix. And it's nice because you can run 2 reverb modes at the same time, either in parallel or serial. Yeah, it's good for some creative reverb effects, and it's always nice, like I said, to fiddle some knobs and have some fun with outboard. So this is basically where I write music, and when I want to practice, I step in here because here is an organ. Both my wife and I use it, even though it belongs to her, and even I can practice here. She practices here also, and it's it's very good to have a practice instrument. So yeah, the organ corner. So I hope that you enjoy this little tour of my studio. Maybe it doesn't look much to you. I don't have fancy recording gear. I don't have fancy microphones. I don't have fancy sound treatment, no soundproofing. But I like this space a lot. It's a creative space, and it's very nice for me to have a separation between home and work. And I enjoy every day to go in here and make music, even if it's if it's practicing or if it's making music for film or production or whatever it is. I enjoy coming in here and work, and I'm very proud that I was able to get this space in the first place, and that it's so close to home. It works very well for our busy lifestyle as musicians. So if there's anything in here that you want me to elaborate more on, and a piece of gear that you want me to showcase closer or anything like that, then let me know in the comments. If you thought this was interesting, give me a like and subscribe to the channel, because there are new videos coming every week your way, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers!